Imagine a nightly routine that seems harmless but is silently wreaking havoc on your health. What if the way you sleep, something so fundamental, is secretly undermining your well-being every single night? Picture this. You close your eyes, expecting rest and restoration, but certain habits might be doing just the opposite. Many people may not realize that staying up late on devices affects more than just the time they fall asleep. There's a domino effect leading to decreased focus and increased stress. Ever heard of sleep inertia? It's that groggy feeling upon waking that can linger and disrupt your entire day, and it's often caused by simply hitting the snooze button one too many times. Consider the impact of inconsistent bedtimes. They throw off your body's natural rhythm, making it harder to feel refreshed even after a full night's rest. You might think these habits are minor, yet they could be at the core of why getting out of bed feels like an uphill battle. Also, have you ever experienced a midnight snack attack? Eating late can cause discomfort and interfere with deep sleep stages when the body does most of its repair work. These hidden dangers in your sleep routine might seem small individually, but together, they create a perfect storm for poor health outcomes. Stay tuned as we uncover solutions to transform these harmful habits into ones that nurture restorative sleep. Imagine sleep as a seemingly innocent friend, one who promises rest and restoration. But beneath that comforting facade, sleep can conceal hidden pitfalls that disrupt our lives without us even realizing it. Let's unravel why this nightly routine, while feeling harmless, might actually be sabotaging your well-being. Consider the tale of Alex, a dedicated professional who believed that getting into bed late due to work was just part of modern life. What Alex didn't realize was how those late nights were setting off a chain reaction of health issues. Like many people, he thought as long as he made up for lost hours on weekends, everything would be fine. However, sleep doesn't work like a bank account where you can deposit and withdraw at will. Let's break it down simply. Our bodies operate on a natural clock called the circadian rhythm, which craves consistency. It's like planting seeds. If you water them sporadically instead of regularly, the growth isn't optimal. When you frequently change your sleep patterns by staying up late or sleeping in on weekends, this confuses your body's internal clock. Just like Alex experienced fatigue during work hours despite extra weekend sleep, because his body was struggling to adjust. Now think about another scenario involving Maria, an avid late-night reader who cherished her quiet time with a book before bed. Unbeknownst to her, that blue light from her e-reader disrupted melatonin production, a hormone essential for quality sleep, leading to restless nights and foggy mornings. These stories illustrate how something as innocuous as inconsistent sleep schedules or late-night screen time can lead to bigger issues: weakened immune systems, increased stress levels, even affecting heart health over time. But why does this happen? Because these habits prevent us from entering crucial deep sleep stages where body repair happens most effectively. Here's how you can start addressing these hidden dangers. First, aim for consistent sleep and wake times even on weekends to strengthen your circadian rhythm. Second, create a relaxing bedtime routine without screens at least 30 minutes before hitting the sack. Think of it as preparing fertile ground so your mind and body can reap the benefits of restorative rest. By understanding these unseen aspects of our sleep routines, everyone can take proactive steps towards healthier living. So the next time you think staying up late is harmless or an occasional all-nighter won't hurt, remember Alex and Maria's experiences and make conscious choices towards better sleep hygiene. The impact might surprise you. Imagine waking up and still feeling exhausted, like you've just run a marathon in your sleep. Poor sleep quality is the sneaky culprit here. It's not always about how many hours you get, but how well your body and mind rest during those hours. Picture sleep as a production line where each phase has a role: sorting, repairing, recharging. If something disrupts this flow, say frequent awakenings or not reaching deep sleep, the whole operation stumbles. Consider a person we'll call Alex. Alex clocks in 8 hours a night, but spends much of it tossing and turning or experiencing shallow sleep stages. Like Alex, many may find themselves in a similar situation, getting plenty of time in bed, yet waking up drained because their bodies didn't complete essential restorative processes. One common disruptor of quality sleep is stress. When our minds are burdened with worry, the ability to fall into deep, healing sleep diminishes. Imagine carrying a backpack filled with bricks all day. It's exhausting. Now think about taking that weight into bed at night. Your body simply can't relax. Then there's technology. Picture this: lying in bed scrolling through your phone, those screens emit blue light that tricks your brain into thinking it's daytime. This can delay the release of melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep-wake cycles, leading to lighter and more disturbed sleep phases. Poor sleep quality can also sneak up through inconsistent routines. Our bodies crave regularity. Sleeping and waking at the same times daily helps maintain our internal clocks or circadian rhythms. Suppose you keep changing your schedule. It throws off these rhythms and results in choppy, unsatisfying rest. For instance, people who work irregular shifts often report feeling out of sync with day-to-day life, a result of their internal clock fighting an unpredictable schedule. Addressing these issues doesn't require drastic life changes, but mindful adjustments. Creating bedtime rituals to signal your body it's time for rest, setting boundaries around screen time before bed, or managing stress through meditation or journaling. By recognizing these hidden challenges to quality sleep, folks can begin making small steps towards better health and energy levels each morning. So why not examine what might be sneaking up on you? With insight into these invisible saboteurs, improved well-being could be just one good night's sleep away. Imagine waking up and feeling like an emotional roller coaster. One moment you're on top of the world, the next you're inexplicably irritated or sad. Ever wonder if your sleep might be the culprit? Let's dive into how our sleep patterns have a direct line to our mood stability, often in ways we don't fully grasp. Think of sleep as the unsung hero in your body's emotional orchestra. When you get enough quality rest, everything runs smoothly, keeping emotions harmonious. However, when sleep is disrupted or cut short, it's like taking out the lead violinist. Suddenly, the melody is off-key. Consider this. A person named Jamie used to stay up late binge-watching shows, grabbing just a few hours of rest before tackling another busy day. Over time, Jamie noticed feeling unusually irritable at work and snapping at friends over trivial things. It wasn't immediately obvious that lack of quality sleep was playing havoc with Jamie's mood. Sleep affects mood through its impact on brain function. During deep sleep phases, your brain processes memories and emotions from the day. Missing out on this vital stage can make it difficult for your brain to regulate feelings properly, leading to increased sensitivity and mood swings. The science behind this involves complex chemical balances in your brain. Chemicals like serotonin and dopamine are crucial for mood regulation and are replenished during restful sleep. Disrupted sleep means these chemicals aren't as balanced as they should be, resulting in those emotional highs and lows. Take the example of someone who shifts their routine to prioritize sleep. Say Sam decides to ditch late-night screen time and establish a consistent bedtime routine. Within weeks, Sam notices feeling calmer and more grounded emotionally, able to tackle challenges without succumbing to stress or irritation as easily. It's clear that what happens during sleep isn't just about resting your physical body. It's also about giving your emotional system a chance to reset and recharge. Think of it as taking a nightly pit stop for maintenance so you can cruise through your day smoothly rather than sputtering through with an engine light flashing. By recognizing how integral good sleep hygiene is to mood management, folks can take steps toward prioritizing rest, leading not only to healthier days, but brighter moods too. Stay tuned as we unravel more connections between sleep habits and their surprising effects on everyday life. Ignoring sleep problems can slowly erode the foundation of your overall health, much like how termites silently chew away at a wooden house. When sleep issues go unaddressed, they can lead to chronic sleep deprivation, which doesn't just make you feel tired. It has serious long-term effects on both body and mind. Take your cognitive abilities, for instance. Imagine trying to study for a test or even remember where you parked your car after a sleepless night. Over time, inadequate sleep impairs memory and concentration. This is because sleep plays a crucial role in processing information and cementing learning. Those nights of tossing and turning can lead to a foggy brain that struggles with even the simplest tasks. Then there's the impact on your physical health. Chronic sleep problems are linked to a host of serious medical conditions like heart disease, obesity, and diabetes. For example, insufficient sleep affects hormones that regulate appetite, making it difficult to resist those late-night snack cravings. It's like your body's signals for hunger and fullness get scrambled without proper rest. Think about stress levels too. Just as we've seen how sleep impacts mood swings, not getting enough sleep can amplify stress responses in the body. This creates a vicious cycle. Poor sleep increases stress, which in turn makes good quality sleep even harder to achieve. Consider the story of a busy professional who initially ignored their restless nights due to a demanding job. Over time, this led to higher levels of anxiety and eventually burnout because they couldn't recharge effectively. This isn't just an isolated case. It's an increasingly common narrative among people balancing work, family, and personal commitments without enough rest. The immune system also takes a hit when you're chronically short on sleep. It becomes weaker and less capable of fighting off infections. It's like running on an empty tank when you need every ounce of energy to stay healthy during flu season or any pandemic scenario. Finally, consider relationships with others. Lack of sleep affects emotional regulation, making it harder to respond calmly in social interactions or conflicts. You might find yourself snapping at friends or loved ones more often over trivial issues, a telltale sign that your brain isn't getting enough downtime to process emotions properly. In summary, ignoring sleep problems is not just about being tired during the day. It's about potentially setting the stage for serious long-term health challenges that ripple through every aspect of life: mental clarity, physical well-being, stress management, immunity, and even personal relationships. Addressing these issues sooner rather than later could be one of the most impactful steps you take for a healthier future. Think about how ignoring sleep issues can slowly weaken your health, much like termites secretly eating away at a wooden structure. Now, let's focus on making simple changes to improve your sleep tonight. First, consider your bedtime routine. By making small adjustments, like setting a consistent sleep schedule or creating a relaxing environment with dim lights and calming sounds, you can signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Imagine it as training your mind to switch gears from active mode to rest mode. Next, evaluate what you consume before bed. Caffeine and heavy meals can be major disruptors. Opt for a light snack or soothing herbal tea instead, which won't hinder your ability to drift into a deep slumber. Then there's the impact of screens. Reducing exposure to blue light from devices at least an hour before bed can prevent your brain from staying alert when it should be relaxing. Think of this as helping your body recognize the difference between day and night more naturally. Finally, consider creating a sleep-friendly environment. This means investing in a comfortable mattress and pillows, ensuring the room is cool and dark, and reducing noise levels. Each change supports a stronger foundation for quality rest. Now is the perfect moment to put these insights into action. Experiment with one change at a time to see what works best for you. Remember, these adjustments are about nurturing long-term habits that enhance both your health and daily energy. Share your journey in the comments below. What worked? What did? Your experiences might just help someone else struggling with similar issues. Don't forget to subscribe for more content that brings positive change to everyday life, and share this video with anyone who could use better sleep habits right now. Let's keep learning together and supporting each other towards healthier lives.